Greetings. I trust your meeting with Master Nellos went well.
I mean, as well as can be expected.
Good. I hope. Master Nellos is a wellspring of wisdom. You would do well to listen to him.
Uh-huh.
My name is Vinas, by the way. You can think of me as a steward, not just of the hall, but of the prophecy of the Long Night. Many of the acolytes come to me for questions regarding its meaning. I do my best to answer what I can.
It seems to me no one is clear on what the Long Night actually is.
Well, in their defense, prophecies are by nature open to interpretation. We have a lot of acolytes, so we have a lot of different interpretations. It's my job as a scholar to narrow down what's real and guide Nellos forward. I can do the same for you if you wish.
That would actually be really, really useful. Alright, explain to me what's fact and what's fiction.
Well, I think it's safe to assume any literal interpretation of the Long Night is specious at best.
Mm-hmm.
The Empire wasn't built in a day, let alone a single night.
Just 1 week.
Now, if the moons eclipsed the sun and literally caused an endless night, I could see how things could rapidly deteriorate. Crops would fail, people would starve, and likely turn to vampirism. Of course, in that scenario, we wouldn't need an army. Just time. My theory is the Long Night is a metaphor for war. A long, extended conquest that eliminates the concept of rulers.
Wait, so he wants to get rid of kings and queens and rulers everywhere? When I came in, you seemed worried about Nelos's health.
Yes. It's no secret the nightmares have become more violent as the days have gone on. Master Nellos believes it's confirmation that the Long Night is close. I'm not entirely sure it isn't some other affliction.
Quick, get him a healer.
In the meantime, we've kept this area mostly dark, and that seems to help with his fatigue.
Are the other acolytes not allowed in this area? Does he tell you he's having nightmares? Why do you think he's ill?
Well, at first, I assumed vampirism. Maybe Felina had gotten to him. But the symptoms aren't limited to sunlight. The prophecy does mention the child gathering darkness, and I've long assumed that was in reference to an army. But what if it wasn't metaphor? What if it was literal? As in, Master Nellos was collecting shadows, almost as if he was building a reserve.
A reserve of shadows?
Given the literature on the twin moons, it's possible they aren't referring to Massa and Secunda. What if the moons are the metaphor?
There's so many metaphors.
That would mean there's another person involved in ushering in the Long Night, but none of the other texts seem to collaborate that theory.
Does he tell you he's having nightmares?
He doesn't have to. We can hear him screaming.
Oh.
Eventually, he stopped going to sleep altogether.
Well then. Want to return to my earlier questions.
Sure. What would you like to know?
You're a scholar, but it seems like you have a stake in the outcome.
True. Since I'm an expert on the prophecy of the Long Night, it does sort of help in that regard. But if my aim were to sell books, I probably would want Master Nellos to fail. No one's going to want to read about the Long Night if it's happening outside their window.
So, why are you here then? Why do you help the Radiant Dark?
Intellectual curiosity? Probably. Camaraderie? Maybe. I just enjoy doing the research and conversing with the members. Finding out their motivations and goals sort of fleshes out my understanding as well.
Uh-huh. As a scholar, did you play a role in researching Vinas' spells?
Why, yes. I was actually the one who alerted Nellos to the debate over the validity of Treacherous' journals. It was then he told me of his vision, and how it revealed the casting of 5 extraordinary spells. Spells he himself was unfamiliar with. At the time, I was certain Vanis's spells were the ones he saw in his vision. But given recent events, my opinion is that we should move on.
I accept your surrender. It's not wise. It's wise not to challenge your Dragonborn. Then that's it? You're giving up? I take it you mean my retrieval of the Vanis's texts?
Actually, no. Not exactly.
Oh.
Remember, we've had the texts for some time. It's not so much losing them as what was inside.
Uh-huh.
There was some opinion amongst the mages that the spells, while impressive, were ultimately useless. Primarily because they would require an almost impossible and near endless reserve of magicka to cast. Master Nelos is a great elf, but he isn't a god. If he were, I wouldn't worry about his health as much as I do.
Nellis mentioned a spell that would be more efficient and require less magicka.
Oh, right. The alteration spell. Yes, he's rather fond of that one, and it does fit into the notion of fate. I think it's possible that this is one of the 5 spells we're looking for, with the remaining 4 to be found from other sources. But we'll never know unless it's wielded by him personally, as opposed to Master Merinin. Either way, my opinion holds little weight in this regard. Master Nelos is married to the idea that these 5 spells are the ones in his vision. The appearance of the Dragonborn only further entrenched that belief.
That's me. Tell me how you met him.
I was working as an archivist at the Arcane University when Nelos first approached me. He wanted to know if there were any texts on cross-cultural prophecies, specifically the one of the Long Night. As it so happens, I told him, there was one book that compiled all of the history regarding the prophecy. It was replete with information, history, and analysis. In short, it sought to determine whether the prophecy itself had any basis in reality. He asked me if he could see the book. I told him he could. As soon as I was finished writing it.
And we fell in love. Alright then.
Alright then.
Good talk. I already said alright. You don't copy what I say. Alright, Vinas? Carissa's just standing there like, we done here? Like, Carissa, just I need to know what's going on here.
So you're the one, huh? Somehow I thought you'd be taller.
Alright.
Not you, of course.
Oh.
I asked Vinas to fetch me a tall glass of firebrand wine, and this is decidedly shorter than what I had envisioned.
The bottle you knocked over? Still as drunk as ever, I see. I take it the mess of wine bottles in the corner is yours?
Yes, I think Gisley was trying to get Nellos to play something called Spin the Bottle.
Oh no.
When he refused, I took it upon myself to play Drink the Bottle instead.
Yep. Alright. Given your appetite, has your wine tasting ability improved?
Why, yes. While I still don't sniff wines, I've gotten better at identifying them by smell. After I've drank them, of course.
So you just smell your own breath
For
then?
instance, that empty bottle by my foot was a vintage Julianos Firebelly.
Oh.
Next to it are 2 wines made with juniper berries. Under the table, we have your standard Alto. On it is a Frost Dew Blanc.
Ah.
And this? This appears to be a fork. I'm not sure how that got there.
Yeah, me neither for that matter. You don't really need a fork for drinking wine, now do you? God forbid you ate something. Which wine do you favor best? I'm more of a white wine person myself.
That's hard to say. I'm partial to fire, so that would imply I like the firebrand the best.
It would.
But I'm also partial to being drunk, so I guess I like them all.
There you go, that's the answer.
Although I will say my current favorite is this lovely Argonian blood wine Vinas had shipped in from, we'll say, Blackmarsh.
Argonian blood wine. I know it well, it's delicious. If it really came from Blackmarsh, they'd just call it blood wine.
Really? That would be interesting if I cared.
I know.
But you may have a point, since according to my notes, all the ingredients come from Cyrodiil. Let's see, there's foxglove nectar, intriguing, bergamot seeds, more intriguing, and goldenrod pods, which is just disgusting.
Is it?
Oh, and look, it also lets you breathe underwater. How fun.
Ooh. I want to drink wine that lets me breathe underwater.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm sort of a demon, a dark spirit, a monster.
An alcoholic.
But the most important thing you should know is, I seem to be all out of wine.
Well, that is terrible.
Vinas assured me such a travesty would not happen again. Would you mind fetching a bottle for me?
I don't have a bottle, but I can fetch one, I guess.
Could you do that?
Yeah.
I'd be eternally grateful. And seeing as I'm virtually immortal, that actually counts for something.
Alright, well, I've fetched you more wine.
And here I was about to start licking the rims of all these empty bottles.
Ah, rim jobs.
You've certainly saved me some embarrassment.
I'm glad I could.
About time.
Alright, I'm gonna get going before you become even more of a drunk. Marissa's like, listen, I like drinking, but this lady is out of control. A drunk, a scholar, and a crazy elf who wants to fulfill a prophecy called the Long Night get together in a very dark, very creepy place.
Be careful.
Yep. Marissa's right, there is something wrong. We should definitely be careful. Oh, hello, sweet roll.
Have you ever smelled anything so sweet as a corpse?
This
one's my pet. I call him Sweet Roll.
Say
hello to the nice adventurer, Sweet Roll. Well, he's not much for words.
Pleased to meet you, Sweet Roll.
Oh, how nice. The two of you are getting along splendidly. Sweet Roll doesn't have many friends in the guild. He tends to want to hurt them.
Your eyes pulse with light, vampire. When's the last time you fed?
That's a good question.
Don't look at me like that.
Sweet Roll, when's the last time you let me bite you? He's not sure.
Alright. It's not very reassuring.
Greetings.
Well, what are your thoughts on the Long Night?
My thoughts are that Nelos was born 500 years too early. I don't think Vanis's spells are strong enough to cause the kind of chaos Nelos wants. It's a shame, really. He's so intent on making it.
So the prophecy refers to someone else then. Vanis Galarian was a powerful mage. These spells may change the world.
They will, in time. It's like the spider I had as a pet. When I found it, I couldn't help but cut off one of its legs.
Wait, what?
It stumbled around for a bit, but it learned to walk with a limp. Then I took another one.
What's the point of this conversation?
Eventually, poor Frosty couldn't walk at all. But it wasn't until I took the last leg that it lost the will to move.
That's terrible. I don't even like spiders, but god fucking damn it, lady. Who is Sweet Roll? You know, before he became your pet.
An orc is an orc. Iron and coarse, and never as you want to be gay. Which is to say, Sweet Roll was a poor, poor bandit who knew not the fairer emotions. So to show him, I conjured a nightshade seed and placed it in the belly of his heart. As the flower bloomed, it trickled tiny drops of poison into his blood. Trickle, trickle, trickle.
Jesus, lady, you're creepy.
And every day his knees grew weak, his stomach fluttered, and his head felt faint. And he knew how it felt to love. And what better gift for a surly orc? Well, the gift of death, of course, but I gave him both.
Can you do that? Conjure things inside of people?
Oh, yes, so long as it's very, very small. I could do it for you, but sadly, you wouldn't die.
What do you mean, sadly? I don't want to die.
Plants never want to grow. Not even bloodgrass. The nightshade I put in Sweet Roll is special. It grew from the blood rivers of oblivion.
I don't like this
and
place.
And someday, it will leave a seed of its own. When Sweet Roll dies a second time, I could plant it in you.
Don't. No. No planting. Nothing. Oh, God, I'm getting out of here.
Death take us all.
Yep, nope, death takes us all, and it'll take you soon enough, I hope. Remind me not to get on her bad side at all, because that would be terrible. Orisa, chill the fuck out already, please.
Yeah?
Hello? Oh, Vinas, when did you get up here, buddy?
You want something from me?
Alright, let's just get out of here then. Orisa, you're fine. Stop freaking out. Oh, it is raining. Alright, so let's check my journal. Return to Winterhold and speak to Olivia. Or lie to her and join the Radiant Dark. Oh, listen, I trust Olivia a hell of a lot more than I trust any of them. So, we're just gonna, you know, stick with her. For that matter, I think it's time to sleep at the... inn because of the fact that I'm gonna be exhausted.
Divine smile on you,
Oh,
friend.
hey Olivia, you're just kind of standing here in the snow?
You're back. What did you find?
I found a bunch of crazy people. A scholar who, you know, cares about the health of a madman. A really messed up vampire. And a drunk. I guess the drunk's the least interesting of that list. The location wasn't a research facility. It was a hideout for the Radiant Dark.
Then I apologize for putting you in such danger. Yet you are here, safe and alive.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt as Nelos intended. However, his arrogance blinds him if he thinks you can be turned. What information did you glean from this visit?
Well, about your father. Oh. Alright, I don't want to lie to her. Nelos is building some sort of army, but he needs Vanis's spells.
So they did not have time to develop the spells themselves. I feared our actions were too late, given Jado Ra was allowed to live. However, it seems I have underestimated the craftiness of my assistant. Nelos did not discover his identity until after we had thwarted his plans. While I doubt he countenanced his disappointment, we have nonetheless struck a major blow to his plans.
I could have just killed him in theory.
And armed with Vanis's spells, I am confident we will extinguish his rebellion before it has even begun.
You were able to develop them?
I have managed to develop 2 tomes, one for each of us, although I am not entirely sure they work as Vanis intended.
Tell me about the second tome. Actually, tell me about the first tome.
Yes, Vanis's notes were originally rather ambitious. It describes an army of dead bursting from the ground. It's a frightening proposition. However, after many failed attempts to harness the energy required for such a task, he chose a more efficient spell.
How did you say that without moving your lips?
It's, in essence, a conjuration chain. Or to put it more mildly, conjuring a conjurer.
Ah,
To start
contraception.
this chain, you would need to summon a creature with a large wellspring of magicka. This creature would conjure servants, who would then conjure lesser beings, effectively creating an army without draining your own magicka reserve. That is what this spell tome is. The knowledge to summon a dragon priest.
What? No, that sounds terrible. Oh, tell me about the second tome.
The hybrid spell combines paralysis with elements of fire.
That sounds terrifying.
Originally, the spell incorporated facets of illusion, transforming foes into allies to fight on your behalf. However, unlike enchanting, weaving spells together proved rather unpredictable. It seems your enemies will not become allies, so much as they will be overcome with rage and attack anyone within sight.
Oh, lovely.
Nevertheless, the flame attribute works in tandem with the paralysis, allowing your enemies to burn as they lay motionless.
That's a little messed
While
up.
it is not what Vanis envisioned, a combination spell such as this is almost unheard of, and will prove useful.
Let's...
Yes.
I
However, to start
want
with,
to
this creature would.
do
That is what this spell
the
tome
Dragon
is.
Priest.
The knowledge to summon a dragon priest.
Yep, that's too good to pass up.
A good choice. It requires a surplus of magicka to cast it, but it will linger for a substantial period of time.
I hope I have enough. I'll put this spell to good use. What happens next?
We cannot afford to waste this opportunity. We have a distinct advantage with Vinas' spells, but their numbers would overwhelm us. To put it simply, we need to increase our numbers. However, considering the number of incidents that have happened at this college, it would be irresponsible. Too many students have been lost due to negligence. I will not tolerate another. This means that I, too, must join this fight. Yet it will not be us alone. I have spoken with Nelika, and another experienced mage. Both have agreed to join us in our efforts.
Alright then. Let's head inside.
My peers, if I may have your attention, my name is Olivia Moronin. I am a former instructor at the Arcane University in Cyrodiil. For the better part of my life, while others have toiled in personal research, I have devoted myself to the development of students. Had I chosen to do otherwise, I may have made new discoveries. I could have achieved some personal acclaim. Yet I do not regret a single day.
Just say the word if you need a drink
However,
or something to eat.
For the past 10 years, I have devoted my life to a different task. To bringing justice to the mage who killed my father. I am now arriving at the end of this pursuit. It is all thanks to the one who stands beside me. The one you know as the Dragonborn.
Hello.
I will not lie. The mage we face is one of the most dangerous I have ever known.
A little bit of an exaggeration.
Yet it is for that reason that he cannot be allowed to succeed. Still, I would be remiss if I said this was merely an act of duty. For all of you who have volunteered your service, at great personal risk, for your sacrifice, I am forever grateful. Thank you.
Then he's welcome to eat and drink at home,
Never
isn't he?
I don't know how many people he must have killed. If we don't do something, innocent lives will die. This is my chance to make things right, friend.
Acknowledged. The Radiant Dark. Their philosophy is flawed.
Excellent. The four of us will depart for Pinefrost Tower at once.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonborn, I trust you know the way.
Never trust me to know anywhere I'm supposed to go. Never. Don't look at me like that. I am a horrible navigator. Arissa, please take out the map and tell me which way to go.
Turns out who runs Venterhold doesn't change much. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, enough of the small talk. I just need a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Lovely. It's not even night, but you know what I
I'll
mean.
show you to your room.
No. Don't show me to my room. I know where I'm going. And get a goddamn door for this place, too. I'm tired of everyone just watching me sleep. It's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You know what? A tarp would suffice,
May the
too.
gods watch
Just put a
over your
tarp,
battles,
like,
friend.
right here, and I can just push it to the side whenever I come in, and then just close it.
Just say the word if
Although I
you
guess
need
that would be
drink
more
or
of a
something to
curtain.
eat.
Get a curtain. Invent curtains
I say,
for
you
me.
didn't hear any
I'm pretty
loud
sure curtains
noises last night,
exist.
did you? No,
Now it's nighttime. See? Now it's night. So we'll pull up the map. Gotta go to... Oh boy, that's far away. I mean, that's where I came from, I'm pretty sure, so... Let me... check out the spell tome. Probably a good idea. Spell tome. Someone's a dragon priest for 90 seconds. Knowing me, I'm not going to be able to use it at all. So let's see. Whoa, Jesus, 500 magicka? Alright then, that was my mistake of assuming I could use that. How much magicka do I have for that matter? I have 300. Alright, yeah, no. Fuck. That's my own fault, because I thought to myself, no, I'll be able to. It's not going to be anything ridiculous. No, it's absolutely ridiculous. What is that horse doing over there, you stupid goddamn horse? Alright. Pinefrost Tower, here we come. Hungry, tired, thirsty. It's a new shirt in the store. You should check it out because, you know, I'm always hungry, tired, thirsty. Out of everything I've said in the playthrough, aside from screw you, Villia, it's probably the most said, you know, saying across the entire goddamn series. I know it, you know it, we all know it. I'm just a tired little baby. Look at that short sword. I forget, I don't think there's a bed in here that I can use. There's not. That's what I thought. Just double checking, because, you know, I'm tired again, because I've been on the road all goddamn night long. Uh-oh. There's no one here. Wait. Where's the rest of them? Hello? Oh no, they knew we were... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's going on here?
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. Speak.
You want something from me?
Well, they don't want to talk to me.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, they don't want to talk. They don't really care. Where's Olivia and the rest of them?
I'm all ears.
Where are they? They're supposed to be here, aren't they? Let me go check for them. Because I'm pretty sure that those acolytes aren't just supposed to stand there willy-nilly and be like, hey, what's going on? Pretty sure Olivia's supposed to be here. Olivia? Because they were behind me when I got here. Oh, yep, there you are. Having trouble getting up here? Try this route, right here. You see me? There you go. Now you know what's what, Olivia. Sort of. It's a tricky means of getting up here. I know. Come on. No, other way. This way. This way, guys. Come on. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna be here forever. You guys don't know what's what, do you? Is there another way up there? Because that would be a lot better. God damn it, stop running into me. If only they could jump. Actually, I think we can kind of walk around this way. Yep, there we go now. We got Nelicar. That'll have to do. Okay, yeah, no. Guys. Nope, Nelicar, come back here. Damn it. You son of a bitch, you get over here now. God damn it, you three. Where's Orisa for that matter? Orisa disappeared too. Oh, Olivia. Olivia. So close. Okay, you know what? One of you will have to be enough. Well, actually, no. Let's just wait for an hour. Maybe they'll just show up right in front of me. There we go. Still no sign of Orisa, though.
It seems the Radiant Dark were doing quite well for themselves.
There, yeah. No, now you're talking about them, huh?
No doubt this tableau of riches is designed to soften unwitting mages, whether they be friend or foe.
Has anyone seen Orisa?
Come, let us keep moving.
Yeah, now you want to keep moving. Beds. Okay, this is good. I can sleep a little bit. Good. I don't want to be tired for the fight. You should be well rested. You shouldn't be hungry. Never go into battle on an empty stomach, let me tell you. This is something that I've learned after... Oh, God, Nelicar, get out of my face. Creepy asshole.
Well, it looks like Nellis was wrong about the Dragonborn. He's wrong about a lot of things. Luckily, I'm around to fix his mistakes. But those days are over. We'll keep Vinas' spells for ourselves. And when I'm Emperor, I'll make sure the rest of you get a place in my court.
Why would you be Emperor?
Sister, what are you doing here? And you're with them. Why? What's the meaning of this?
I am sorry, brother, but you should not be talking. You are a corpse.
Wait, you're not an elf.
A corpse? Then, Father... No! I refuse to believe it. You're not even his blood!
Yeah, you're not related.
The corpse continues to speak. I must rectify that.
Wait, what?
Oh! Wait, what? Did she just shout? I think she just used a shout. You can't shout. Only I can shout. I'm the Dragonborn. What was that? How did she do that?
It is done. The corpse is without soul. But our business is not concluded. We should continue on.
Wait, Arissa's here.
Precisely.
I heard Arissa's...
And you say this chamber leads to the main hall. Be ready, mages.
I saw Arissa say something. Alright, let's continue onwards then. Oh, wait, how did she shout at him? I mean, yes, I know other people can learn how to shout, but I wasn't expecting her of all people.
Nelos, it is time for you to answer for your crimes.
We're dead as dicks.
Destiny follows no law. It is as inexorable as the passage of time.
What you call destiny is a delusion, and I will prove it with your death.
As I told your father, my death is only the beginning. Yours, however, will prove nothing. Come, daughter of Brennil.
Oh! Hey, that's cheating. You don't attack until I say you can attack, alright, Nelos? Oh! God, I got shouted at. Oh boy, everything's spinning. My head hurts. Really, really hurts. Oh, get up, Dragonborn. Oh boy. Wait, am I dead? No, I'm alive. Probably not very alive. Actually, I'm fine, health-wise. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Don't let me die, world. Everyone stay back. Everyone stay away. Goddamn sweet roll, get out of here. Oh, fuck. No, stay away. Don't you dare touch me. Don't touch me. Let me up. Oh, oh, she's here to save me. Wait, no, that's not the person on my side. Yeah, no, I hear you, sweet roll. Oh boy, oh boy. God damn. I need to... Oh god, oh! Oh, my back.
Nelos, it is time for you to answer for your crimes.
Wait, I do want to use Unrelenting Force. Hey, there's Arissa.
Inexorable as the passage of time.
What you call destiny is a delusion, and I will prove it with your death.
As I told your father, my death is only the beginning. Yours, however, will prove nothing.
Sorry, I know that's a little bit of cheating. They weren't ready to attack yet, but screw that. Oh god. Oh, they're all looking at me. This is not good. Oh, Nelos is dead. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, run for the hills. Again. Oh, I hear sweet roll. I'm sorry, drunk lady. I'm not sorry, vampire lady. She was gonna put... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it! Fucking Dremora Lord. God damn it. Trying to heal up. Third time's the charm, I suppose. Something, something, your death means nothing. Destiny has no laws.
For you to answer for your crimes.
It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Like right now, as I kill you. Oh, the Dremora Lord's here again. I'm sorry, Gilsey. It's nothing personal. Oh, Jesus. He went flying. Alright, is that everyone? Is that every... Oh, no, no, no. We got Kara just standing here like nothing matters. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're real good. Radiant Dark Key. Ebony Arrows. Where's the... Wait. Oh, alright.
It's finally over. And I owe you my thanks. With the Radiant Dark finished, many of us will rest easy tonight. Living and dead.
Your father would be proud. 4 of us to be exact. Me, you, your father, and Jado Ra.
3 of the 4, perhaps. My work is not yet complete, however. Nelos may be dead, but his ideals, research, and influence remain. If those are allowed to persist, then all is for naught. We are always teaching the next generation. Our voice must be an echo, or it will die like a whisper. That is the measure of true progress. In any event, we must make sure this area is clear. I will head over to the east wing.
I'll join you.
You head over to the entrance. We will meet back here.
Never mind. Alright, I'm... Investigate the lights hourglass. Why is it saying... Says I have a... Says that he's the marker. Was I not supposed to take his journal yet? Or not his journal, his key? I don't know. Investigate the lights out. Oh! Uh-oh, we got a ghost. Oh, no. Hello there.
We meet again, Dragon. But this time, under better circumstances.
Ah, Jadro Ra. It's good to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to say that I am alive and well. I mean, just well. Old habits, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strange place, the other side, yet exciting. Like when Master Merrin took me to the university all those years ago.
You should speak with Olivia. She's in the next hall.
I should. But would you believe me if I said I'm frightened she would scold me?
Yeah, I'd believe you.
Your presence is distracting me, she'd say. We could talk later. There's still important work to be done. She would be right, but I thought maybe you would not be so angry to see a friendly face.
Never. I'm not angry at all. It's part of what makes me so charming. Olivia's softened up a bit from when we first met.
It is her way. I have watched Master Merrin instruct many a young student. She is harsh to begin with, if only to disarm them. Then she is kinder, just when it is needed. In this way, she can be comforting, without ever having to be gentle. But take heed, if you think her stands warm, the old firebrand will rise once more to burn you.
About that last request.
Oh yes, did you by chance deliver the message?
Don't worry, I delivered your message, as you asked.
Then I am forever in your debt. By doing this deed, you have filled this cat's heart with joy. I wonder if she got the message. Perhaps then, before I leave this mortal plane, I will find the twin moons once more, and look for her reply. Sugar and Sam's friend, tell my master I will be waiting for her on the other side.
Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye. A new dawn. Speak with Olivia. Olivia? Is everything clear?
Did you find anything?
Well, as a matter of fact, I saw Jadro Ra's ghost.
A sentimental fool. Wasting his energy coming back here. And yet he hides from me.
You see?
The Khajiit knows I would give him a good scolding.
Yep, he did. He figured as much. I probably shouldn't have told you, you heartless shrew. Yikes, alright. He said he'd be waiting for you on the other side.
The cat always did have a knack for stating the obvious. Indeed, he will be waiting, and likely ignoring another task to do so. I will remind him of that when I see him.
Now that it's over, I want to talk to you about Nelos and Brennel.
Yes, I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, my father loved Nelos more than he cared to admit. It was difficult for him to live in Morrowind. He was different. Not so much in terms of race, but in skill. The other students, whether they be Dunmer, Argonian, or human, did not understand him the way Neloth Solal did. In a way, the Dunmer had saved him. All my father wanted was to return the favor.
And what do you think happened to the man your father knew?
That is a hard question. Nelos had long been under the impression that he was chosen for something greater. As to why, well, you would know better than I. At first, I assumed it was merely an excuse to avoid instructing some of the lesser apprentices. Over time, it was evident that he believed in this delusional prophecy he calls the Long Night. And it is far easier to commit heinous acts when you believe they have a higher purpose. However, thanks to your diligence, he will commit them no more.
And what will you do now?
I will stay here, and see if I can discover if there are any other members of the Radiant Dark in other parts of Tamriel. It's unlikely there are many, given Nelos's distaste for those who lack strength. Yet that also means that anyone who was chosen will prove to be formidable.
If you find out anything, you can call upon my services.
Excellent. I will no doubt do so. Dragonborn, I thank you for everything.
Well, I guess that's that. Orisa? Where to? Because there's always someone else in need of our aid, and, well, I wouldn't be a very good Dragonborn now if I didn't go out and save the world from countless everything, frankly. Everyone needs help, and we're here to give it. But like she said, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and where there's a will, there's a way. And you, I'm just gonna, don't mind me, just gonna dump you over there. Beautiful. Oh god, I know he's dead, but it looks like I just broke his neck throwing him over there. I'm very respectful of the dead, aren't I? Alright, so let's get a move on and find yet another adventure to embark on.